Mm, mm. Hey guys. All right. I was trying to lie down and take a nap because I have an interview coming up at noon Eastern time. Hold on one second. Okay, I'm back. I had to go and pick up my Milwaukee knife because I just received in the mail a new Oracle deck, a gift of an amazing Oracle deck, and I can't even remember the name of it. Hold on one second. I believe it's, what is that? I believe it's called, it has something to do with astrology. Let me see if I need to, let me bring up the name. See, I was lying down to take a nap. Oh, goodness. Anyway, my mother's trying to call me, so I can't even get to my email. Let me go ahead and just open the deck, open the box at the very least. Welcome. Welcome. Okay. So I just opened a box. I do like this type of box. This is a really interesting box. I'm Tamungina, Priestess Heart. And so I had a client bright and early this morning at 8:30. That was after I got up at 6 to get my little one. Oh, okay. Hold on one second. Okay. My eldest son is about to get wisdom teeth extracted. And he needed his father's birthday. Okay, so I took care of that. All right. So let me just look at my email and I can tell you the exact name of this deck. Uh, Probably not going to be able to get to it. Anyway, it's an astrology deck. And it comes with this. All right. So we have this card. It says, thank you. There's always more to, what does that say? To learn. I don't have my glasses on. Let me put on my glasses. It's by Patrick. There's always more to, I guess it says to learn. Anyway, cute little handmade card. And here's the sticker for the deck. And it's all about learning astrology. And I apologize. Seriously, I was lying in the bed trying to take a nap. And then I heard the Postal Service guy drop off and say some explicatives. And I'm like, okay, that's my deck. So let's go ahead and open this up. So you are seeing this deck for the first time with me. Okay, take off these glasses. I'm not reading. Okay, and welcome Nina Marie. Cute little deck. It's a little smaller than I anticipated. And it's called the Living Wheel Astrology Cards. And this deck is a learning tool to learn the various aspects, motions, movements, etc. Everything astrology. Beautiful box though. The box is gorgeous. Look at that. Very gorgeous. And this was a limited edition. Hold on, putting my glasses back on. This was a limited edition. I just have a few minutes because I really need to take a nap. And I will be back on at 12 p.m. Eastern Time. Nice, good, sturdy box. Beautiful. The Living Wheel Astrology Cards. And this is the little keyword booklet. And you can find this on Instagram, the Living Wheel Astrology cards. Did I say living word before? I can't remember. So it says, over the course of a lifetime, we will find ourselves on many paths and utilizing many different tools. The Living Wheel Astrology cards are just such a tool. So above as so below. As above, so below. These cards were initially designed to support my ongoing journey with astrology, and that is Patrick Fogarty. These cards were initially designed to support my ongoing journey with astrology. They can be used as an oracle, altar element, or as a way to visually represent the astrological. I hope you enjoy them as much as I do. The keys, no one word can express or teach the totality of a system like astrology. These key words were selected to be a starting point. They simply unlock the door and provide a place to start exploring. There are many great resources to learn about astrology, and for a list of some of them, for some of our favorites, please visit thelivingwheel.com. There is always more to know. Oh, that's what this says. There's always more. I see the NOW now. I didn't realize that was a K. All right. And so there are the key words. So you have cards for the planetary bodies. I don't know if that's coming in. Focus. There you go. The planetary bodies, the star signs, the houses, and the seasons. And then you have the moon phases. So these are all of and the lunar nodes. These are all of the different cards included. And then gives you a couple of little spread samples, oracle reading, as above, so below reading, birth chart reading. And I believe there is a PDF that goes along with it as well. So, hear that? Nice. And what is the size of this? This is, I think that's about 3 inches. No, that's not 3 inches. That's more like 2.5 inches by, I think that's 3 inches right there. It's a beautiful box. Has a very nice sturdy feel to it. So you have the sun and the moon. Very lovely little box. So I'll put those right there. And then here are the cards. Look at that nice metallic, sparkly. It's not like a mirror metallic. Donna, hey, how are you? So nice to see you. Haven't seen you in a minute, Donna Marie. I was just wondering about you a couple of weeks ago before the new year. And oh, wow, you can feel that. This is raised metallic. You can actually, I can feel that with my fingers. That's beautiful. And this is just smooth. All right, so that's the sun card. And I believe on the website there should be a PDF. So this is the limited edition. There was only 150 made. And let's see, does it say? Did it say on the box what number? Okay, here it is. This is 59 out of 150. Patrick Fogarty, 59 out of 150. And this is an independent. Welcome, David. Welcome. I only want to be on for about 15 minutes. And then I need to go back. I was literally I'm trying to I'm a morning person, Donna Marie, and I really know that more people are on in the evening, and I promise you I'm working on that. There's some times where, I can do in the evening. I don't know, it's kind of complicated. I have an 8-year-old, and sometimes he's like, Mom, I want you to come to bed too. So then it's like, you're making a video, don't make, so, they grow up so fast. I have 3 older sons that are now adults, and I miss them so much. I'm thankful for the opportunity to have another little one. So I'm just trying to absorb as much of little one time as I can, because unfortunately I raised my kids to be very independent and they're gone. So I'm trying to spend as much time with him as possible. And then by the time I get him off to bed, good and sleep, I'm ready for bed myself. But anyway, yeah, so I'm only on for just a few minutes and then I will be back noon Eastern time because I'm having Julie Kuchia Watts on. She's an amazing um, tarot card artist and I'm excited to share what she's going to be sharing. So we're going to take a look at the cards. Limited edition, The Living Wheel Astrology Cards by Patrick Fogarty. So this is the sun. Now I don't know all the names of the cards, but we're just going to see what's on this deck. Of course, that looks like the new moon, dark moon, waxing. So these are learning tools slash oracle tools. What I like about these cards, and of course this is my first time, you can kind of, what I like about these cards is that there's no names on it. I think that's pretty cool. You can a little bit see, I'm not sure what that is, but that's okay. And that moon, that is gold leafing. I mean, you don't feel the gold, it's a picture of a gold leafing, so it is not embossed, but the print came out fairly nice because you can almost slightly see the shimmer to it. I love to work with gold leafing in my art. But that's just the image of gold leafing, not true embossing. But on the back, you have it's embossed and it's raised. Like when I rub my fingers around this, I can feel all the spikes. Welcome, I Spy. So this is the waxing moon and the waning. Beautiful cards. And on the little trifold, you have listed all of the keywords, which are just the starting point. And then on the back, it has a sample of 3 spreads, an oracle card reading, as above, so below reading, and birth chart. There you go. So we're doing a walkthrough. And these are, of course, the constellations. And let me see if I can read which one this is. Are they in order? I don't think they're in order. Let's see, am I reading this wrong? I'm not sure. I'm just looking at the chart, trying to figure out, but my brain is still half asleep, so we're just gonna look at the cards. All right, that one I recognize, and that one is Mercury. Oh, I see. The issue is they're not in order on the planetary bodies. None of the cards are in order of what they come in, but that's okay. But aren't these gorgeous? That's really beautiful. That is beautiful. Which one is that? Yeah, that's Mars. And Jupiter. We all know what this one is, right? Saturn. Is that Uranus? Uranus? I'm pretty sure by the time I finish working with these cards, I'm going to have them, all of the planetary bodies, the symbolism figured out. I can't really tell. I need to get a magnifying glass. I believe that one is Uranus. Yeah. And this is Neptune. The cards are really beautiful, and I think they're like 600, what do they call it, GSM? I Spy says she gives this three thumbs up. And this one is Pluto. And this one is Chiron. Isn't Chiron an asteroid? I'm not sure. But these cards come just in time because I am really invested in really learning astrology, getting that down. Because after purchasing Benabel Wynn's Metaphysical Planner, there is a lot of astrology in there to work with, and I'm ready. I am ready. So this is Aries, Taurus, Gemini. These cards have a very nice feel. And being that they're a little small is fine because there's no words that are being read and not super intricate pictures that you really have to decipher. They're very simple and elegant. And the cards feel gorgeous. And did you see the sparkly metallic gilding? And let's see, that one is, I believe, Cancer, Leo, that's funny because they're not really in order. I don't think so. That's Leo. Okay, yes, they are. And there's Virgo. I'm a Virgo ascendant and a Libra moon. I love that Libra. That's beautiful. And this is Scorpio. I have a lot of Scorpio in my chart. Scorpio. And this is Sagittarius. And Capricorn. And for those of you who have just joined us, again, we are looking at the Living Will astrology cards, which can double as a learning tool, altar cards, oracle deck. You can use them in your tarot readings. So did I get that one? This is Aquarius and Pisces. And then around the wheel. Okay. And so these represent the seasons, first half and second half of the seasons. And I think judging, well, I can't tell. Here, I'll show you. So they're the glyphs for the seasons right there. And this is the limited first edition, and then I believe there's going to be a second edition coming out, a more mass-produced second edition. I really like these. The only thing I can say that I wish was different about these cards, it'd probably drive the price up more, but if you look at my archive, you'll see I did an interview with Courtney Alexander. And Courtney Alexander did the Dust to Onyx Melanated Tarot deck, which is a combination. She's classically trained in fine arts. She has a fine art degree. And I'm waiting for that deck to arrive, and I'm so excited. I was able to get in on the second edition of the deck, and so that deck will come out soon. And she did mixed media collage and painting. And for instance, say for instance, she has collaged the image of a pearl on her deck, and it's actually embossed, so it literally looks like a pearl. So I love the gold foil. And I would love it if this had been embossed so that it would actually be a lot like what's on the front, where it looks like the gold leafing is actually there. But these are still beautiful. And again, the photography, I know you probably can't tell it in this video, but the photography is done such a way that the light, not the living light here in my room, but the light done in the photography, um, did a fairly decent job of reflection. Hold on. Those two are kind of stuck together. Here you go. I love the sound of the card. So this is a very nice quality deck. As you can really see, you see that? You can see the reflection when the photography was done. So it did a fairly good job of emulating. I use a lot of metal leafing in my own art, and I can tell you it does not translate well when you're uh, attempting to replicate it. So what a lot of artists do when they make prints of their work, they will sometimes add gold leafing on top of the imagery in their work. Oh, I see what I was looking at. Oh, right, right. What I was looking at originally were the houses. Each represent area of the human experiences where the energy is most likely to manifest. So what we just looked at in those, I believe, 12 cards were, let's see, I do apologize. I told you I just got up from almost dozing off to a nap. So this one is identity, resources, knowledge, family, pleasures. So of course you see what planetary body, what etc. are in these different houses. So these are the houses. This one, pleasures, responsibilities, relationships, cycles, journey, achievements, community, and spirituality. When I was first looking at the little booklet, unfortunately, I guess my thumb was covering up that one and I did not see it. I was looking for the image and not the words, the numbers. Okay. And now, okay, these are the seasons. So, and it says seasons, the seasons. Harmonize with nature, yearly cycle, Earth's relationship with the sun. So, first, let's see, where are we in the order? First, we have winter. So, this is the first half of winter, which is rest. And then we have the second half of winter, which is reflect. So, rest and reflect. Those are nice. Then we have the first half of spring, nourish, and the second half of spring, which is grow. And the first half of summer, flourish, and the second half of summer, savor. I love those key words. Wow, that's beautiful. And let's see. First half of fall, transition. Second half of fall, reconcile. And those are beautiful, lush images and nice quality paper, quality cardstock. And yeah, so there you go. This is the deck, the Living Will Astrology Cards by Patrick Fogarty. You can find him on Instagram, The Living Will, at The Living Will. And you can also find his website, thelivingwill.com. This is a beautiful little pocket-sized deck. Will go easily in your handbag or purse. Oh, I was like, where are those words I just saw? Here they are. Written and illustrated by Patrick Fogarty, The Living Will, 2018. So there you go. I'm excited. So I hope you enjoyed that. Maybe you'll be inspired to get your own copy of the deck, or, delve into astrology more. Oh, and had a little sticker that came with it. And this little handwritten card. As an artist myself, I'm all about promoting independent artists, and it's nothing like receiving, being gifted an oracle deck or astrology deck that was independently published, created and published by the artists themselves. There's something very special to that rather than mass produced deck. Okay, so you guys enjoy, and I will see you at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or a little bit thereafter, when I have a guest on, Julie Kuchia Watts. So peace and great bliss. Until next time, keep going.